Game On Forever!
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Game On Forever. It's been a while since I recorded Game On Forever. It's just me, I've gotten a little better at this commenting thing, but, it's still hard when I'm by myself, so this is gonna be one of those probably more silent ones, but it will be okay. Anyway, I played a little bit of this game, and I got interested in it, and I was like, hey, this wouldn't be a bad idea for a Game On Forever. I thought it was interesting enough, so let's start with this game, Thomas was alone. I started a fresh game, by the way. I didn't get very far. So here we go. The program was a failure. People forget this. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding name strings to the AIs as a joke. Fuck, I can't read that fast enough.
Was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Yeah. I just love the music, and it's like, it's just one of those games that looks like it has an interesting narrative, and I love it. I love that kind of stuff. And plus it's puzzles, so I'm sure we'll come across some stumpers.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing.
I'll let him speak.
Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
I'm gonna try not to talk when he's talking, so because it's part of the experience. Let the guy talk, And I swear that's the same narrator from like Little Big Planet, I swear, or Stanley Parable. It sounds similar to one of those guys.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to
jump.
What's the word?
What's that little thing? I'm not sure if that's a thing.
Worked. Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery. A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him. But
gently. Trying to go too fast so we can hear the narration too,
This all seemed a little dangerous.
What are these?
The world was not to be trusted.
Honestly, never noticed
It was
those.
stable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Oh, Mr. Lonely. I never noticed those.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
I just got a trophy apparently for it.
It seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
I'll try to keep an eye out for those.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know.
I went too fast.
Predominantly up and to the right.
I'm going to try to let this guy talk.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
It's the world testing them. Really interesting.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it. He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good.
Yeah. Not good is an understatement.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
I'm getting closer.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Oh, poor Thomas. We'll find someone soon. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I submitted hundreds of bug reports that told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts, more than one A was bound to be spawned into the environment at some point. God damn it, I can't read it fast enough.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
And I love how they have all these interesting characters to them, to the shapes. Truly, I love it. It's cute.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not actually. Not technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Okay. Alright, hoppity hop, hop and hop. Alright, forget this dude's name. We got Thomas. Oh, and they'll say his name again here soon. Woohoo!
Okay.
Chris. His name was Chris.
A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
So I'm not quite at the point yet, because I got as far as the third guy. Yeah, the third guy. Once the third guy came around, that was right about the time I stopped playing.
Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Loading.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Yeah. 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 Oh. Alright, I got this. I'll get this guy over here. Go across the water. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Slow down there, buddy. Whee! Yep, there he is, Mr. Yellow.
John knew.
John.
He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day. This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they came from. It's being suggested it's like lines of code that they messed up.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome.
It smelled of
Time
awesome.
to flex those muscles, to put his training to use. Time to show those little dots how it was done.
Yeah, yellow guy can freaking jump like whoa. Bam, 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 and
John
thank you,
decided to
ma'am.
press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
John is so
You
caring.
could tell from the sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
This game has comedy, and I like it. We're together again, yay! Oh no! Okay. Let's bring them all down as a crew. Alright, gotta bring you across and down here, Mr. Thomas. Come on, Chris. Fill me up with John. I technically don't need yellow here. I think this is as far as I got, honestly, because I don't remember doing this puzzle. Come on, come on. Yeah. So I like how this game's called Thomas Was Alone. Was alone. But he's no longer alone. Like, just after the tutorial, he is no longer alone. Bam and bam. I'm in new territory, by the way, so this is all new to me. Huh, how the heck do I do this? He can't budge at all. Oh, okay. It's actually simpler than making it out to be.
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
John is a do-gooder. Do-gooder. No, you obviously can't do that. Hop and hop. Hop and hop. Wait, how do we get... Huh. Hold on, maybe there's something over here. A button over here. Alright, yellow, John. You go, check it out. Come on. There's no button for that. I'm gonna have to come back and figure it out.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Oh, another black.
The orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
So I guess they're like, these are bonus points maybe? I'm gonna have to use my buddies. Yeah! Yeah, see, no, I can't make it. Alright, so how the heck do we get you up here? There we go. That wasn't so bad. Really still need Thomas. Whee! Man, Chris can't make it anywhere. Yeah. Too early to jump. I got this, I got this. Just wait for it to go. Oh, there we go. And then go Thomas. And then go John. Alright, let's see if I can make it to that little black square. Alright, now from there. Oh. Alright, doesn't seem like from this ledge. Maybe from here. Actually, hold on. Yeah, no. Hop and hop. No! Get up here, get up here. Oh my god, why won't he jump? Yeah. Okay now. From here maybe? Dang it. Dang it. That was not the point. Alright, that should be good enough. No! Come on, I can make that. Okay, how about from here? No! No! Damn it. Alright, I can make this jump, guys. Just gonna go for it! Yes! I got it. Jeez. I can already feel the rising difficulty. Alright. Well, actually, gotta get Chris up here, because Chris can't go anywhere without Thomas. Oh. There we go. Bam, Thomas goes first, then Chris, then our good buddy John.